We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Good morning, everyone. Now we start the subject HWRE. In HWRE, we start the first topic is the hydrological cycle. The hydrological cycle is a most important topic in the GTU exam. The first, what is the hydrological cycle? Hydrological cycle, also known as the water cycle. Okay, so water cycle synonyms is the hydrological cycle, and it is described as the continuous movement of the water or above and the below surface of the earth in the similar mass of the water on earth fairly constant over the time, but the partitioning of the water into the major reservoir of the ice, fresh, saline water, atmospheric water, variable depending on the wide range due to the climatic variations. Now in the hydrological cycle, we show the figure of the hydrological cycle. First is the evaporation, is the building clouds, and the clouds are the source of the rain. The solar radiation is the responsible for the large amount of the evaporations. Okay, the evaporation on the each topics describe the evaporation. The evaporation is due to the solar radiation, and the evaporation to the building of the clouds, and then the precipitation is the occur. Okay, the precipitations is a condense of the vapor or fall to the earth surface. Most of the precipitation occur as the rain in India, but it's also including the snow, hail, fog, drip, etc. Okay, then the second, the EP is known as the evaporation, and the TP is the transpirations. Okay, in the transpiration, the moistures of water is converted into the to meet the atmosphere is a back. The second is the runoff. The runoff is the variety of the ways which is water moves across the land. Okay. It is includes the both the surface and the channel runoff in atmosphere. Okay. Then second, the infiltration. Infiltration, the flow of the water from the ground surface into the ground. Once infiltrated, the water becomes a soil moistures or a groundwater. Okay. Then the subsurface flow, the flowing of the water underground into the meadows or the aquifer. Then the subsurface water may be returned into the surface of the spring or being the pumped. Then the evaporation. The evaporation is the clearly mentioned the transformation of water from the liquid to the gas phases as it moves from the ground or bodies of the water into the overlying atmosphere. Okay, then the main source of the energy for the evaporation is the solar radiation. The solar radiation, there are the radiation of the solar on the surface bodies, and the rate of the evaporation is the high. So the mainly there are the solar radiation produce the heat, then the evaporation rate is the increase on the surface of the water and converted into the heat and meet to the cloud formation of the clouds. Then the sublimations, the state changing directly from the solid water, snow or ice to water vapor made passing the liquid state. Then the transpiration. The transpiration is a release. The transpiration, the release of the water vapors from the plant and the soil. Okay, all are the basic definition, which is a gives the hint for the hydrological cycle. The hydrological cycle for the prediction of the rainfall during the years. Okay, and what is the actual condition in the environment for the responsible for the rainfall. Okay, first we show in the give the indication there are the one sequence there are the sequence number 1, and then the sequence number 2 is the precipitation, then the sequence number 3 is the runoff, then sequence number 4 is the evaporation, then the sequence number 5 is the transpiration, and the sequence number 6 we also known as the evapotranspiration. Okay, there are the combination of the evaporations and the transpiration. Then are the on the definition, the cycle is an endless process. There are the starting from the evaporation to end as the precipitation, but the sometime the evaporation is the high on the summer, so the infiltration is the less and the precipitation become a more. The infiltration rate is a very most important for the groundwater improvement. If the groundwater level is the high, when the infiltration rate is the more. Okay, so we second discuss on the hydrological cycle is a very important in the environment. And as the same we see the water balance equation. The water balance equation is nothing but the general water balance equation for the calculation of the water. Okay, there are the P is equal to R plus E plus delta S. First, the P is the precipitation, R is the runoff, E is the evaporation, and S delta S is the change in the storage. Okay, the application